This is the prep packet video for Unit 3, Chapter 8.4, and we're looking at objective number 4. In this objective, we're looking at solving for a specific variable. And this is a very important skill that I want to make sure that you have. We might be familiar with this formula, A equals length times width, which is just great if you are solving it that way, but every once in a while you're going to find that you have the area and you have the width, but you need the length, and you need to solve for L. So how am I going to do that? Well, first of all, I have to look at L and figure out what it's doing with W. And it's multiplying. So to break that up, I have to divide by W. And what I do to one side, I do to the other. So here you can see that A over W equals L. So I just solved for L. I could have solved for W if I'd had to too, because if I start with this, actually no, I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to go back to this. So let's use this one and solve for W. So first of all, there's W in the numerator, so I'm going to multiply both sides by W. And I'll be back to area equals length times width. But I need to get W by itself, so now I'm going to divide away the length, and I'll have area divided by length equals width. You could look at the one we were talking about the other day, which was the area of a triangle. The formula for the area of a triangle is area equals base times height divided by 2. Sometimes you'll see 1/2 base times height. Same thing. So first of all, I'm going to solve for base. That's my goal. So there's the base, and it's pretty busy right now. So let's take this apart. First of all, let's take care of that 2. To make the 2 go away, I multiply both sides by 2. So I'll have 2a over here. I multiply by 2. That cancels out. So multiply by 2. So 2a equals base times height. And I have to get base alone, so I'm going to divide away the h. So in the end, base equals 2 areas divided by h. All I'm doing is rearranging the furniture. That's all I'm doing. I'm not changing any values or anything like that. So let's take a look at some examples. Here it says, always read the directions, solve for the indicated variable. So they're saying solve for r. And there's r right there. It's my job to get r by itself. So I'm going to start out by rewriting. And I'm going to multiply both sides by this because I want to get this out of the denominator. So r minus r over 1 and r minus r over 1. Those canceled out, and that leaves me with r minus r times t equals n. I'm getting closer. This is still a chunk that's working independently, so this I need to get rid of. So I'm going to divide out the t on both sides. Now I'm getting there. So I have r minus capital R equals n over t. And now, what's r up to now? R's in an addition-subtraction relationship with uppercase R. So I'm going to add the opposite. And so I end up with r equals n over t plus capital R. And I have done what's required. I've solved for r. This next one is a little more involved, and we have to use some of the tools we've learned in this unit. We've been asked to solve this equation. That was an expression. Well, sorry, that's an equation too. We're going to solve this equation for A. So I have rational expressions all over the place, so I'm going to find the least common denominator, which in this case would be A times B times C. Okay, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to multiply all the numerators across. So I have ABC over A plus ABC over B equals ABC over C. And then I get to do some canceling. That goes away, that goes away, and that goes away. So now I have BC plus AC equals AB. Now, remember, I'm still trying to get A all by itself. So first, I'm going to say, I'm going to get this and this. So this will put all my A's on one side. So I'll have BC equals AB plus AC. And remember, we're going to look for a common factor. There's A. And I can pull that out. So BC equals A times B plus C, right? B plus C. I'm almost there, guys. So I still need to get A by itself. And A is in a multiplication relationship with this, so I'm going to divide it out on both sides. And I will end up with BC over B plus C equals A. And again, all I did was rearrange stuff. I haven't put any numbers. I haven't solved for a particular value. I've just set the formula up in a way that I can solve for A, or over here I solved for lowercase r. So go ahead and stop and copy, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.